Good morning, dear viewer. It's breakfast time here in Austin, Texas, and I thought it was time to eat some more ramen. Got a couple different kinds. We got the ramen bowl kimchi flavor. I'm not a huge fan of kimchi, but this thing is taking up massive amounts of space in my cupboard, so it's getting eaten. Next we have chopgetti noodle pasta with chejang sauce. I think I've had this flavor before. I've never had this brand before, and I expect it will be bitter, which is why I have this to be revealed later. I've got some water boiling now. Eat this in just a moment, hopefully before my coffee gets cold. Why do I do these things with my life? Also, why did I bring a coaster to protect this crappy table? I don't know. No one knows. Finished boiling. I'm making a video right now. Unfortunately, while I'm off camera, I decided to watch the water boil. It's making it slower. Like, I'm watching the bubbles go to the bottom of the pan instead of to the top. Besides slow boiling, I'm just gonna bring these with me. The water's boiling for the bowl. We have a veggie packet. Veggies. And a seasoning packet of you know what. If you watched the last video, you may not want to know. Yummy powder and dried vegetables. Alright, boiling water goes in here now. Now that stays sealed for 3 minutes. Let's see how many seasoning packs we got with this one. Oh, it's a round noodle. That always makes me happy. It fits in these bowls so much better. Kind of. I wonder if they have different sized bowls for this reason. Like, in Asia, like maybe their bowls are already wider. That's why these ramen packs are bigger, or maybe they're bigger because of the ramen packs. I don't know, but they're always too large for my American ramen. What is this? Soup base. What is this? Vegetable mix. What kind of vegetable? Oh, it's got the booger packs. And vegetable oil. Vegetable oil is kind of nice. Sometimes they have these weird little soy ball booger things. I don't like them. They usually taste like dog food. Or at least what I remember dog food tasting like from when I was a kid. Tried it one time. There's the sauce on the left, the oil on it in the middle, and the veggies, including the booger balls, on the right. Delicious. So I'm not a huge fan of this one. Not a huge fan of this one. I suspect this one will actually end up being better than this one, thanks to the surprise. This one I probably won't enjoy, but it's ready first. And my coffee, while not hot, is still warm, so take what I can get. Napkins, fork, kimchi ramen. Are you ready? Has it been 3 minutes? I don't think it has. This is looking pretty good though. Yeah, I think that'll be all right. Sorry, dearest wife. That'll probably drive you nuts to see me do that. Where did it land? Okay, it's fine. It didn't land. It landed a wet side up. Don't do that. Oh yeah, I'm not good with chopsticks. I don't know how to describe the flavor. It's like green and spicy. I know green's not a flavor, but just imagine like the flavor of broccoli, but like ×2 and kind of spicy. That's kind of what this tastes like. Or perhaps green onions. A lot of green onions. Maybe that's why green popped in my head. Maybe I was thinking of green onions. And then I said broccoli. It's messy. I got this new vanilla creamer. I've never bought creamer like by itself ever. In fact, I've only started drinking coffee for like the first time at home like a few weeks ago. Like, I've never really made coffee at home much. Now I'm doing it. And so I bought some vanilla creamer, the liquid kind that you keep in the fridge, and I went and pulled off the little seal when you remove the lid, and I licked it before I went to throw it away, and I was like, oh, that's good. I'm just gonna go ahead and take a little sip of the creamer. And I did, and it was delicious and amazing. And I wanted to keep drinking it, but I don't want to be that guy. And my wife, Lori, she said, when I told her about it, she's like, I can just imagine you like on the couch in your boxers, like drinking creamer and playing video games and like telling people not to look at you. Don't look at me! And she's not wrong. It sounds nice. It doesn't sound appealing to see, but it sounds appealing to live. That stuff's so good. So yeah, I put some in the coffee. And all I can taste is that beautiful French vanilla creamer that I'd rather be drinking than the coffee with French vanilla creamer. I'm gonna eat some more of this mediocre ramen. It's fine. It's not bad. It's not great. A little bit spicy, but it's not too spicy. This kimchi is just not a flavor that I'm into. There's a place in town called Yummy Taco, Y-U-M-M-I. This place is amazing. The beef taco there is the greatest taco I've ever had in my life. They also serve kimchi fries, and I've got one friend, Chris, he might actually watch these videos, and he really enjoys the kimchi fries there, but I've never actually tried them, but yeah, I've just never been huge into kimchi. I don't know. This is probably one of my better kimchi experiences right here. There's that beautiful flavor of that creamer that I would rather be drinking. But it doesn't have caffeine, and also it has like 5 grams of sugar per like tablespoon or something. I don't know how they got the sugar to dissolve. Speaking of sugar, I was in Spain until a few days ago. 2 days ago? Yeah, I just got back from Spain. In Europe, they don't do the corn syrup thing, so I had Coke and Pepsi both, and they both had sugar instead of corn syrup, and the flavor was a little bit different, but it was good. It was nice. No azúcar. See that? Language lesson. Right here from Murdoch X. You're welcome, dear viewer. Whatever. This stuff's fine. It's fine. It's a 5. Whatever. I'm not playing with the chopsticks anymore, though. Not if I have to. Oh, look at that. I left like a trail. Ugh. So this one, it's got the stupid soy boogers in it. I don't like them. And it's also got this black sauce. I expect this will be better, although I used, there's a lot of broth in here, so that might have helped thin it out. So maybe we won't need my secret weapon. If we do, though, it's here. It's ready underneath here. Oh, look at that. It's all stuck on there. You know, I guess it just sounds unappealing with the word paste in it, and that shouldn't matter, but there it is. That is different this time. It has no flavor to it. I can barely taste anything. That's so strange. I guess maybe I should have been a little more cautious when making it. Maybe I did water it down too much. There we go. There's a whole glob of paste there on top. It's Monster Rancher 4 playing behind me. I put on my collection update games onto my shelf, and there was like an extra spot. I was very grumpy, and I was like, I'll just leave it for next month. No, I'll just fill in the spot. And I shoveled everything around, and I realized it's because I was playing this game, and it wasn't on the shelf. Very frustrating. Now I have to go unfix the shelf that I took extra time to fix. Whatever, I'm gonna keep playing that game. Look, so this is boring. Last time it was bitter and gross, but this time it's boring. So I'm breaking out the secret weapon anyways, which is the same thing I do with Vegemite. If you've never had Vegemite, and you probably haven't if you're American, if you're British, you've had Marmite, so you know basically what you're getting into. It's very bitter. It's amazing, but it's very bitter. If you eat this by itself, you're just gonna be unhappy with your life and the decisions you've made. But if you mix it with a little bit of butter, put it on some bread, it's amazing. And that's what we're gonna do with this bland, bitter ramen. We're gonna put it on some English muffins that my wife made last night that came out fantastic. I hope she makes more of these, but we still got like a whole bag of them to get through. But you know what, since this was a little bit not bitter, and I was expecting it to be bitter, we'll go ahead and throw some Vegemite in here too. Fixing this. You only need like a little teeny dollop, like the size of a pea. In fact, I probably got too much on here. Kind of like you're supposed to do with toothpaste. Or are you one of those people that just like loads it up like they do in the commercials where there's like the giant thing on there? They're tricking you. That's how they get you. They try to make it look like you need to use a bunch. You don't need that much. All right, Vegemite, English muffin, paste sauce ramen. That's the way you do it. You play the guitar on the MTV. You know, I put this whole meal together where I'd rather be eating Vegemite and drinking creamer. This isn't how this is supposed to go. This is dumb. This is a dumb meal I've made for myself. I mean, look at that. It's like, I don't know if you're familiar with the flying spaghetti monster, but that's a little bit of what we got here. I'm gonna eat it though. Even though like a little bit of the soy dog food ball got in there. It's good. I like it. But while we're talking about the soy ball things, I should actually try these ones. Because the last ones I had were gross, but maybe these ones are okay. I can't tell. And they're definitely better than the last ones, but they're kind of flavorless. I'm gonna try again. Got 3 of them. Huh. These are okay that time. Yeah, it's alright. That's alright. They did the soy globs correct in this one. And it's less bitter. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. Unfortunately, it may be my own fault, but this one is also a 5. Maybe it's a 4. It's not good, it's not horrible, but I would say it's like below average. Although putting it on the English muffin makes it nice with Vegemite. Yeah, I like this. I don't know if the noodles are necessary. French vanilla creamer. I don't know what to do with all this. I don't want to eat it all. But I also don't like wasting food. Let's try mixing them together. See if that does anything. Yeah. A little bit of both. That made it worse. Oh, it was horrible. It made like it bitter and spicier. How did that happen? Like the flavors that I don't like about both of these are like doubled when you mix them together. Maybe if I put this one into that one. What the hell? That's also gross and worse, but in a different way. It also like, it just like makes this one like weird and bitter now. Which is like the flavor that I kind of wanted before. I should have mixed those together and put them in the thing. That would have probably been alright. In the English muffin. This, I'm so glad I have like coffee to help wash down these flavors. This is so bad. Well, there's still not much room in here, and I'm done with these chopsticks. I'm not playing around with chopsticks. Just not doing it. Not today. Not today. I did pick up a couple of things in Spain that I'll be showing off in videos later. I'm making a giant mess. Oh shit! Oh, I was trying real hard not to swear in this video. There it was. Whatever. I don't even like making these videos, these ramen videos. You know, every once in a while I do come across one that's really good. And that's the thing. That's why I try new food. Is because when I try something new, either I end up with some amazing thing that I've never had before and might not have ever had. For example, I don't like tea. I just don't like any tea. There are two exceptions, which I'll get to. The biggest exception would be chai tea, and of course, if you're in other parts of the world, it probably has a different name, and I don't know what they are, but chai tea is amazing. I love it, and I never would have tried it because it has the name tea in it, but I went into a coffee shop one time. They said, what do you want? I said, I don't know, something sweet, surprise me, and that's what I got, and it's amazing, and I never would have tried it if I hadn't just said, surprise me, which is something I do fairly often when I go out to eat, but I generally don't like tea. And then on the other hand, when I try something new and I don't like it, I get a story out of it at least. Like I was at Red Robin one time and I told the server, I'm like, I don't know, I like burgers, like surprise me, what would you have? And she brought me a Hawaiian burger, which is like one with like teriyaki sauce and pineapples on it. And I didn't like that at all. That was horrible. I don't like pineapples on pizza. I don't like them on burgers. And I love teriyaki sauce, but not on hamburgers. That didn't work for me. I mean, there's probably some way to do it, but that was not the way. And if you like pineapples on meat, that's fine. That's fine. You do you. Not hurting my feelings any, but that's the other side of it. That's the other side of the coin. Is that when you try new stuff, occasionally you get stories about something that's awful, but who cares? That's a funny story. It's not like I have to taste it again. So I do have to taste this again though. This is awful. This is awful. Why? How can you take two bland flavors and make them bad? It went from like a 5 and a 4. This is like a 2 now. Okay, maybe not 2. It's like a 3. It's not as bad now. Oh, nope, there it is. Spicy and bitter. Spicy and bitter, what a terrible combination. Kind of okay at first because it's like just a little bit of the kimchi flavor, but then the spice and the bitter kicks in at the end. I'm done. I'm not gonna finish either of these. I don't care. I'm gonna finish this coffee though, while I dream about drinking the bottle of creamer in the fridge, which is just awful. So thanks for watching. Subscribe. I mostly make videos about PlayStation 2 games. I don't know why I do these. I mean, I do know why I do these. I do these because I make posts about this on Facebook. Everybody's like, oh yeah, you should make a video about this. And then I do, and then nobody watches it on there, but I'll put it up anyways. I mean, it's fun. Some people really enjoy these videos. That's why I make them. So if you're one of those people that enjoys watching me eat food that I don't enjoy, this is for you. You're welcome. This one wasn't so bad. I didn't burn my tongue off this time. That's pretty much a first. That usually happens when I try ramen flavors I've never had. I guess I knew what I was getting into this time though. I knew that this one was gonna be kimchi and that one was gonna be bitter. Not as bitter as I suspected, so. Thanks for watching, subscribe. See you later. I'll be pumping out more videos. More and more and more videos. Because I care about you.